And we're live. I think I've done that for almost every video that we've ever done on Ever.
Now you should say it.
Why? It's still up there.
Oh. I thought it only did it when that thing popped up.
No, it's just a slight delay. Anywho, we're early. It's Thursday. Got a lot going on today, and we wanted to make sure we got you guys a good video in, even though last minute we're early-ish is happening.
We're early-ish.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a 5-hour energy.
Alright, so what we're gonna do today, kids.
Is BMA.
Well, let's do this. Why don't we just show them that piece, how it's set up? Should we? Should we show you the piece from yesterday? I really need to clean my glasses. No, I'm not cleaning them with sandpaper.
Too legit to quit. Hey, will you switch it to Lucy?
No, because you just did Too Legit to Quit in the whitest white of ever of all white.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, but I'm from the streets.
You're not from the streets.
I am. I'm the hoodiest one.
You don't even have streets where you're from. It's like hills and dirt roads and stuff.
Listen, there's all kinds of hood out there. Don't be discriminatory to my kind of thuggy.
Alright, so Lucy, that's not Lucy over. Hold on. Let me get just Lucy.
Go to Be Real.
I'm doing it. Y'all want to see this piece?
Everything's okay.
And this is the thing we made to cover it. Just one big old thing to, so no, I mean, there was not 1 ounce of anything on this.
No,
Look how clear and shiny. That's that stone coat, art coat right there. We're gonna put a
hey y'all,
a clear coat, a flood coat over it.
Angela, we're doing the meet and greet on the Friday that we're gonna be up there. So I think that is the 9th. I will find out from Mike for sure. I'll find out today and I'll post it in the group for you guys. Thanks, Tammy.
All right, so what we want to do, we've noticed when you get kind of a thin board, and if you've ever tried to prime it with like house paint, they warp. Like they will warp like as you're painting them. So we got these little guys in today. Super cute, Lucy. Super thin, very thin. They're from a company called Woodpecker. Mm-hmm. I'm not lying. Woodpecker. They gave us a little Christmas card. How cute. And they're 10 inch, of 10 of them, they're 1/8 inch wide. There are some that are chipped. I don't know if you call it damage, but
splintering. That's not
splintering
good right there.
Yeah. A couple came like that, as you can see, but I'm sure that resin covers that up. I mean, you could probably, if you had some wood filler, kind of fill that in, but that's something you probably shouldn't have to do. All the rest look pretty decent.
Decent. Do y'all know what that's
That
from?
might be slipping. These are a little bit tattered. It looks like they cut it and they're like it's a little what is that called? Frayed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys. So it's not too rough, so you're not like taking off more wood than you should. Get your sandpaper.
Good to take off more wood than you should.
Here, let's move this over here.
Sorry, y'all.
Did you guys know that's what this little angle is for? So that you put that there so that it doesn't roll in there. I'm gonna take some 400 since it's not that coarse, and just probably just go over this edge so it smooths it out. Just kind of.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you very much. And just hit these edges.
Barb, we did get your package today, and that painting is so perfect.
We'll get it here in a second. It's sitting over on the chair. Should probably not do this where you resin.
That's probably wise. Oh, I just spilled water on myself. Twice.
I would just kind of hit these edges like that. And if you want, I mean, you could probably hit these just to go over it. That's what 400 is good for. It's just good enough to get the edges off. Let's do this one that was kind of bad. Put that aside. Knock off any of the splinters that are kind of sticking out there. That's what you mainly want to do, is just get rid of all that loose wood that's on there. Nobody likes loose wood.
That's what she said.
And that pretty much takes care of those edges. I mean, they're a little bit frayed, but I think if anything, if it's that bad, just pour on this side, you know? And take your rag and just kind of wipe it off. Right over here, right off to the side.
Cheers, y'all. Tink. This is not a video sponsored by. Who are these people?
5
5 Hour Energy? But it should be.
All right. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of. I'm just using flat latex house paint by PPG. You can use. You know what? I wouldn't. I guess it would depend on the quality of the Gildan, because we've had paint. We prep our canvases or our boards for class, and then they pour over it, and it got pits in it. And I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe it's just a very low quality paint. Bare, maybe, but this PPG we've never had any problem, and it's like they're cheap, just white, white flat, just exterior. I want to say exterior, could be interior. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint this one side and see if this warps on me. Yeah, that's the side I sanded.
So Trudy, our building is having like a Halloween loft party tonight. So every like holiday, they pick a different floor, and that floor hosts a party for all the other floors. Yeah. We get to go into their lofts and see how they have it set up, and it's amazing. And it goes from 6 to 10, so I don't know how long we'll be there or not be there, but just to be sure, we wanted to go ahead and get this video out.
We could possibly meet some neighbors that know about resin art and maybe go live with them sometime, maybe. Because we rarely talk to anybody in this building. Everybody's kind of puts their head down, and the only time you really ever talk to somebody in this building is at a loft party or in the elevator, and that's normally just saying, have a good one when they leave.
Tis true.
So,
tis true. What up, Clara?
There's a lot of paint on this.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, just hit that with some heat gun so they can see it. That's gonna warp.
Some heat gun.
Hit that with some heat gun.
I can't. It's not. You have to. I'm gonna break a stick. Oh, thanks, B.
All right, and we'll do it without sanding the edges and see what it looks like too. This is one I haven't touched yet, so.
Clara said they're usually pretty sturdy, the woodpecker ones, but her 12 by 24 started to show a little bow. Jeff, is that a rash on your arm? I think they're talking about your dagger. Hey, Terry.
No, it's a tattoo. I actually need to get that one redone.
Hi, Angela.
I guess if you wanted, you can do this.
Morning, Donna.
Sides.
Are they pine? I don't. Does it say on the
I want to
thing?
say they are. I want to say, but I'm not going to say.
Pine or birch?
Hi,
Donna.
Circle. It doesn't say. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Hey, Angie.
We give back. Okay. Whoa. Here are blank canvases, whatever. Vision. They make like little people. They make dowels, eggs, wheels, paint sticks.
Hi,
Calm
Annie.
down. Calm down with the paint sticks. Whoa.
Less than 500 away from 20K, right? We're so close, y'all. Please continue to share our videos and tell everybody you know that they should get into pouring and watch our videos. Okay, thanks. What's up, Loopy Lou? I believe it is pine. It's that kind of like light.
We give back
Everything, so. It's either pine or birch, but I'm pretty sure it's pine.
It doesn't say anywhere on here what kind of wood it is.
Well, Clara uses them and she says it's pine, so I'm inclined
Maybe we
to
should start learning about wood.
I give him a look. Do you want me to next?
Is that dry? I think this was the first one.
We need to have a 20K party. I think we're going to.
We're going to.
Thanks,
We're going to make it to where we'll have 1 hour, just 1 hour, so you have to be prepared to tune in when we go live.
That's funny, Angie.
When we think that we're going to hit 20K. I don't know. Like, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you get a clicker or...
We got one for 10K.
Yeah.
Smell it? I don't know what it's
does it
supposed to smell like.
I know what, like, the closet, you know when you smell the closet in the heater? Yeah. Pine. I'd say pine.
It doesn't smell like an air freshener. Is that what pine's supposed to smell like?
No, I think it's just a regular old wood.
Oh my goodness, Susan, you don't get the cute little buttons until 100,000 subscribers. We're like a billion away. We're gonna get there though. With y'all's help, we'll make it.
You guys, I think this is all right.
Jeff, what are you using? Gesso?
No, I'm just using regular old flat white house paint by PPG.
Next. Does not smell like a Christmas
This one is
tree.
very, well, I don't know.
Oh, Clara, I did see the mini mermaid tail that you painted. It is so adorable. It's perfect. It'll look brilliant in the Moo Gallery. I'm thinking about debuting it right after the 20K. The edge on this one's a little bit rough. Play buttons are at 100K, 1 million, and 10 million. I feel like with the way Stone Code's growing, they're gonna hit 1 million before we hit 100,000. They pick up like 1,000 people, somewhere between 500 and 1,200 people a day.
I mean, that's no doubt.
They are growing like wildfire. Also, we're about to do the Melbourne side tour of Australia. If you guys know of any studio space big enough to hold 20 or so students in Adelaide, Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne, hit us up.
The East Coast tour.
Christy, you never know what someone's gonna like, you know?
That's very true. And you guys should know.
I want to do a swipe on one of these.
Yeah.
You can do your spritzel on the other ones.
Spritzel.
Absolutely, Donna Parker. What's up, Lori?
I think this is a sanded one. This is nothing.
I'm the only resin artist in my local art league. What's an art league? Is that like a bowling league?
No prep. Prep.
I would love to be part of an art league.
And
Unless you have to pay dues, because I don't.
is that one? Yeah, this is the.
Sounds expensive.
This is prepped.
You can pack me in your bag and take me with you. We're allowed like 2 check bags, so. Word.
We're gonna do
Put
something
me in
fun
for Melbourne.
today, y'all.
If you guys are interested, send Color Obsession an email and let them know, because they're gonna be booking. That sounds fun, Annie. If you guys know something, shoot Janice an email. Let me get her contact info out. What's my email? Where am I?
Who am I?
Where this?
Where it is. Gold. Alright. Do you want to spray paint one black? Let's do that.
Sure.
We'll do the prep one black.
I just got an email from Just Resin. It says Tiffany is back. I guess they were out of stock. And the hashtag is breakfast time. I love it. They're so clever. Clever. So the email for Janice is info@colorobsession something. I'll put it down in the description box as well. I can't even spell 4. Boom. Now it's in the description box as well. Okay, where am I? We're an art family. What's up, Tiffany?
I did 2 colors.
Oh, thanks, Pamela. We really appreciate y'all sharing our stuffs.
I did it 2 colors.
I'm in southeastern Kentucky, but from Lexington. My hubs just moved me to BFE for work. I understand that. I just got a shot of steroids today, so I'm real chatty. What? We welcome it. Chat all the chats. Clara, I hope that there were a lot of good questions in last night's video, and I'm sorry I couldn't help you guys answer all the questions. However, I have full confidence that you guys handled it.
Did you tell them about our live feed they want to do, the people want us to do?
You're talking about on Facebook?
Yeah.
So the group Let It Flow and I think Resin Artists Worldwide, both of those groups want us to do live feeds in their Facebook group, and I'm trying to learn how to do that from our system, because I can do it from my phone, but I need to do it from our system so we can have all the camera angles. Donna, I hope it's not blurry. I don't think it's... Thanks, Lori. I don't think it's blurry.
Thank you very much, Lori.
If it is, maybe just close it out and restart the feed. Ooh, that's fun.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It looks like this, even though that looks red-orange instead of hot pink.
I know.
It looks more true on this
pink.
one. Let me see if I can adjust this.
It's a little cold.
Oh.
No buenas.
Camera control.
Okay, baby.
That's what I do.
And if you're new to the channel, we do have stir sticks available.
They look like this.
They look like this.
Love the new camera angle. It's very clear as well. This is Lucy. She does very well.
She goes wherever she wants.
She's on the table.
She's a loose soul.
Morning from Queensland. What's up, Leslie? I hope you have an amazing day. You deserve it. I read somewhere that also don't mix on the table.
Why?
Because it's like it's really easily picked up. I think it's because that's touched. It's touching the table. I read that reaching out to the camera. I read this like 2 days ago, but I've been doing it for a while, so I feel very justified in my wanting to interact with y'all. But I read that doing that makes people feel more involved with what they're watching. Do y'all feel that way? Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you are in the fam. Those stir sticks are nice. What are they made out of? I need to order some when I get enough dollars for my resin stuff. They are casting plastic.
Yes.
So resin doesn't really stick to them. and you can just keep reusing them, and you don't have to worry about like one-use popsicle sticks and their devastating effect on the environment.
But it would.
I tried using ATD 1020 code on color art, but it didn't work. I tried several times. I will find out what is going on and let you guys know. Thanks, Clara. I haven't been watching Leverage. You all make us feel involved. Good. Oh, thanks, Diane.
All right.
I feel like
so we'll do...
my intention on every video is to educate, inform, and entertain y'all. At least 3 fingers. Sometimes there's no way to say that.
We'll give you some white. See, you guys, we put this and that in the little ketchup bottles.
Hoodies are not up yet. They are in the works, though. There was a delay on
ordering.
Actually getting the hoodies in.
What colors you want to use,
What up,
babe?
Brenda? Fireball for the win. What was I just doing?
Somebody doing fireball right now? Let's do some what is this sky blue?
Oh yeah, figuring out why the color art is not working.
Let's do some emerald green. How about some emerald green, y'all?
So the code only works if you have $50 in your cart for the resin art pigment, so make sure that that's a thing. And if that's a thing and it still doesn't work, then I will find out right now. Just send her a text. Stupid question, what is this and that? I heard you talking about it last night. So this and that, little bit of this, little bit of that. It's the base tints from Stone Coat. We call them that black and this white.
Because she kept saying, one day she just kept saying that black that we used. Remember that black that we used yesterday and that black. And then that just kind of stuck.
I think Shy also like helped throw that out there too. Anyways, I think she said, why don't you just call it that black or something like that. I don't know. Happy birthday, Linda. Big 7-0. Or as my mom would call it, the 30th anniversary of her 40th birthday. It's true. It's true, Leslie. Look at all the birthday love from the fam. Now I have this and that in my head. I'm gonna get Jeff to break dance for y'all. It's true. Just watch. Watch. So I'm gonna switch you guys to the overhead so you can see what kind of magic Jeffrey's up to right now. Move this and then also this.
I thought this was like a crazy looking blue. This is about the same color of green.
Yeah, just mix another color in there. You should feel special, Linda. 70 is a great achievement. Hope to make it there one day. Right, Pamela? Isn't it amazing? It'd be perfect for the 20K party, right? B.
What's that?
You should definitely break dance for the 20,000 party.
Be cute and stir those up.
You be cute.
Alright, so we're just going to put some clear over this one and do that. Okay? You want to do the swipe over this one? There's really no pink in there, though. Or no purple.
Why would...
fuchsia.
You're going to put...
What do you want to do?
Okay, well, you're not going to do it on that one because you don't have any pink in your color, so it would be futile. So get one of those boards.
Why don't I just make up some pink?
Because then you'll have 48 colors in one pour, and it's not that much space.
We have 3 different boards, okay? We have those 2 as well.
Okay, make up some pink.
Nope. Nope. You.
Did he eat today? We just did.
I did. That just shows that I get angry because I'm a man. Oh, he gets snotty. It's okay.
He's a princess. What's he painting on today? These are 10-inch round, either birch or pine, probably pine, boards from Woodpeckers. I have the link to those in our Amazon and like storefront thing down in the bottom. We're basically just doing a product review to see if they'll warp or not. In the meantime, if you guys are interested in them, the link's in there. Jeff, do you have German in you?
Is a guy saying that?
No. But do you want to?
No, I don't.
I am 2/3 German, however. He's Irish mostly, which is why he never gets a hangover.
Irish Dutch.
Not Deutsch, but Dutch. Because the perfect excuse. I use it all the time.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here, so why don't we do that? No, because green might. If I had blue, is this blue? No. Don't we have flamingo on our? What do you call it on our page? Open?
No.
Oh, we don't have any.
It's coming in.
What if we put some teal ink in this?
I have shipments coming
Like
from
purple.
every one of my suppliers right now, y'all. They're probably gonna come in one day behind each other. It's gonna be a madhouse. My husband says all men also have monthly moods like women. Not sure I believe him.
We sync up with you guys, from what I understand.
I was gonna say it's sympathy PMS, but I don't feel like you're being sympathetic if you also get moody.
When I bring you chocolate and ice cream and all that fun stuff, I'm pretty sure that's sympathizing with you.
That's
And
you just being an
call it
awesome
your lady
person.
part, your lady struggles.
He is a sweetheart. It's
I
true.
just made an amazing purple.
Rosalie, all you have to do is post a mostly green, no, well, I don't even know why I said green, mostly pink fluid painting and use the hashtag ATDART on any social media. I will find it and you are automatically entered for all of it. Toby, it is ATD 1020 this week because she wants me to change the code every week because I don't have anything else to do. But that's the code for this week. You have to have $50 in your cart for it to apply. I think I said the 12th of November is the end of the Breast Cancer Awareness Challenge. Sure you can, Kelly. Absolutely. What's up, Amanda? I believe it, Patty.
And so far, these little dowels are good. They're not warped. I figured they would warp as thin as they are.
Well, good.
I've had stuff that was a little bit thicker. The wood. I don't. Maybe it was the MDF or whatever.
What did happen?
And there's just a reaction from something that wood is doing.
So the thicker wood did worse?
That's what she said.
You can't do that.
I'm just trying to clarify what you're saying.
All right. So what are we gonna do?
You're going to do a pour.
So we do all white first, or no white first.
I wouldn't do white at all since you based it in black. I would use that.
Black
I
with this
didn't-
purple is not going to show up that well.
Okay, I'll put a little bit of the... I didn't mix the black, did you?
No.
Use a little bit of black and a little bit of white and then the purple. They look great. Sorry, this coupon is not applicable. Ugh, I'm sorry, Toby. I'm sorry, Toby. I'm working on it. Kelly, I see you in that M word. That's awesome, Amanda. Congrats. What's up, Zachy? Playing with silicone forms is fun, Margaret. Ooh. You put a little bit too much white.
Yeah, well.
Y'all, let me show you something real quick before he goes on with this. Since we're using Stone Coat resin, I got a lot of time. So look.
I got time.
When you use this and that, if your cells end up looking a little bit floral like this, that means you put too much of this and that into your resin. And these cells may hold up, they may not, but minimal is best. Just use as little as possible to get the opacity that you want. It doesn't take much. Just a little lesson as we go. Absolutely, Amanda.
Just a little bit.
I know she said that, Clara, but it isn't working. Honestly, y'all, it doesn't take a lot of this and that base tint from Stone Coat to create something amazing.
It's fun.
It's awesome. Hi, Lisa. Yes, if they present like a flower, then you have put too much of this or that base tint, whichever one you're using. You put too much of the pigment in your resin. You need to decrease the amount of paint to resin ratio that you have in your cup. Absolutely, Trudy. Right, Kathy? These bottles work great for our base tints. Clara, I think it is good to, okay, so half the time we never know what colors we're going to use, or we know and we add or subtract a color in the process, but I'm going to try to start doing that from now on, listing the colors at the start of the video. Today I had no idea what was happening, so I didn't list any of them. Last minute type video, so I will keep doing that. What color is
Joker.
this?
This is emerald green.
That is emerald green from who? Just Resin?
Just Resin, yes. And this purple I made with Color Obsession, I want to say plum. No, what is that? Oh, black. What is that?
Black currant.
Black currant and cranberry. Just mix a little bit of each and it makes an awesome metallic purple. It's a very deep purple too. Like it's like a metallic. With the cranberry, it turns a metallic.
Mm-hmm. Leslie, it's a great question. Using resin in a humid climate or really hot climate. Okay, so ideally, you want to use your resin, most resins, in like 72 to 76 degrees Fahrenheit dry, right? This past week it's been colder and rainy. Actually, for the past 2 weeks it's been cold and rainy. The difference is your resin will cure more slowly when it's colder, and if it's humid, it will also cure more slowly, and you risk having like this weird film or haze, almost like some wax may have gotten into your resin if it's too humid. It's from the moisture in the air. I can't even believe I just threw that word out there. But that's what it is. If you notice anything like that, or if your resin's curing slower and it's not because of the cold, get a dehumidifier, prop it up close to where your resin's setting. Should take care of that, no problem. Megan?
It just turned black. I did put a little black in there, so. Do not put black over that, you guys. But this is what I wanted to try. I wanted to put a little bit more white down there.
Angela, figuring out what you want to charge for your artwork is one of the most difficult things to do as an artist, and it's something that we still struggle with. At this point, since most of our work is for you guys rather than to go in a gallery, we sell them based on the size, like as a base price, and then we adjust depending on how many layers it took, if we added gold leaf, if there was crystals, things like that. So come up with like a baseline for what you would accept for something. And we asked another one of our artist friends how he prices, and he said, here's what I do. Pretend someone kidnapped that piece of artwork. What is the amount that you would pay to get it back? And that's what he bases his price on, which is an awesome and odd and probably accurate way of pricing. Have confidence in it. If you don't believe your work is worth what you ask for it, whoever's looking at it and considering buying it won't pay it. You have to believe in the quality of your work.
Or they can do what we always tell
Thanks,
people
Marion.
to do.
What's up?
Put it in the sidewalk or out in the hallway of where you live. We're gonna do just a, what do you call it? This.
I don't know what do you call it?
Like just a solid white, and then you could put some green and swipe, or do you want to make up some more so you can have different colors?
I think you need to mix more resin into that white because you're gonna get loose cells, and no one likes loose cells. Last painting I did, I put too much of that black in the resin. I had to stop and mix more clear to add some to the black mixture so I could get round cells.
Yeah.
It's key. Absolutely, Kathy. You should totally try it. Don't ever feel bad charging so much for your artwork.
That's the thing. If nobody buys it, lower the price. Don't take it personally. Don't think, oh, they hate it. It just might be a little bit too high, so just lower your price.
So when you're pricing things, you have to consider the cost of the materials, the cost of your time to actually finish and complete that piece, as well as your time in learning your craft. So Jeff can airbrush a portrait completely in like 4 hours, a large one. And it doesn't cost hundreds of dollars for the materials or for his time alone. But he spent 25 years developing and learning himself. He's self-taught his craft and refining it all. So that time has to be factored in your end price for that product. Hi, Larry. Allie, you did not miss it all. We only did one. We are also showing how to avoid getting loose cells. Is that the best way to, that's not the best way to say that.
Yeah, I mean, just, we're showing why you would get these type of cells. Like what happens if you put too much this or too much that in there, which mean the black and the white stone coat base tint. What's wrong?
Basically, you're not paying for a 4-hour painting. You're paying for the experience, skill, time, prep, finish, plus supplies. That is the shortest, most eloquent way of saying what I just said, and it took me 10 minutes. What's up, Mary?
Here, those are for you can have different colors.
I get to pick the colors?
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading. That's good advice, Margaret.
That's one way to get burnt in the face.
Hey, Jen. I hope you had an amazing dinner, Jen. Okay, what do we have already? We have a tint, an emerald, your custom purple, black. Let's use some of that new leafing gold. I mean, silver.
We don't have any over here. Unless it's in a little container. Ah, there it is. While you're doing that,
We're gonna side by side it.
I'm gonna try it in my
Your spritzel.
black, yeah.
Meant to.
Sure.
Y'all, this is the sister to the, where am I? Where are you? To 007. It's the silver counterpart. I need a stirry-uppy.
this is the one that's not prepped. Or, I guess it is prepped, but it's not. I didn't sand it.
That's awesome, Kathy.
Really rough.
Okay. What color? I want to use something I don't always use. I have no idea what that is.
Orange.
Okay.
You asked. There's a nice artistsuit orange right there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
We're gonna do coral orange. No, orange crush.
Is I'm gonna get some powders. We have this teal.
I'm not going to use all of this in one color. I need to split this. Let's be honest, I'm not going to make orange my main color. Sorry guys, I can't, not reading questions just this second, but I will check it out.
Do we want to try to put tint inside of alcohol? Is that what we were trying to do?
No.
We don't want to try that? Or you haven't heard of it?
I don't want to because it won't be metallic, and that's kind of like the awesome part,
Because
I think.
reasons. Alright, I'm going to put some gold.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a demo on why you swipe in one direction as opposed to the other direction. So you know how I always say, make sure that you swipe over the base tints? I think some people still have a problem grasping that concept, so I'm just gonna do a demo again as to why that is important. I don't know the science terms behind it. All I know is that it works one way and not the other. So, okay. So I'm going to put my white down first, then a color, then a color, and conversely, that's not how that word's supposed to be used.
Conversely?
It's not
Reverse?
right. No. It's not conversely, it's, I don't know. On the other side of the spectrum, there's white that's in front of the other color. So this one, I'm gonna swipe the white that's from Stone Coat, the base tint, over the colors, and on this side I'm going to swipe the colors over the base tint so you guys can see the difference. All right. Here we go. This is the wrong way in my opinion and the right way in my opinion. White base tint over the colors. And this, in my opinion, is the right way, which is colors over the base tint. get a close-up. As you can see, this is when I pushed the base tint over my colors. There's not that cell reaction as you can see over here when I pushed the colors over the base tint. Kind of a friendly reminder is thinking that base, like a basement maybe, is supposed to be on the bottom of a building. So you want to keep the base tints on the bottom of your artwork. Now, I'm going to try to save this piece. Try to make it something beautiful. Okay. What's that be?
I'm just looking at you.
I don't know if you needed some of this orange. And
I put more of that clear in that white, and look at the cells. They turn out a lot better too.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you're looking at something from up close to far away, like in a what is that, a sand desert? Where it's all broken up?
Oh yeah, like a dry.
Yeah. This is a great silver too.
All right. So now that I've done the demo, I'm going to push these colors this way. These colors this way. All right, listen, I like this half better than this half. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick. Give me a second. Let it happen.
You did everything back.
Handy
And
dandy
my spritzers.
swipey. There. I'm just gonna show y'all what I ended up with and then let Jeff have this show back. I'm sorry, B.
I just wanted this all black, but we have an orange spot.
Okay. Back, y'all. Hi, Zori. What did I miss, y'all?
Alright. So what I want to do, you guys, is do the nothing but alcohol with powder test. Powder pigment. But first, they look at all that resin. But first, I want to put some of this gold down. Did you make gold? Oh, you made silver.
Yeah.
Look how fun that is.
I love ribboning. How you make the alcohol solution Jeff is about to use.
You just add powder pigment and alcohol. Shake it up.
What's the ratio? A lot.
A lot of powder. I mean, I only put this much alcohol. This is my first time trying it other than last night. I just put a little bit of this but I didn't show that on film. I did it after. Me and Ray did it after. And I just put a little bit in this bottle and just put, you know, a couple scoops of the powder in it just to make it opaque.
It's more than what you would put in like your powder to resin ratio and something. Use 91% alcohol or higher, preferably 99.
Yeah.
The silver he's using is the leafing silver from Color Obsession. Is not yet available, but it will be soon. Brenda, I'm so glad you've gotten addicted to our addiction. Now you can be addicted with the rest of the fam. 80-20 alcohol to mica. We probably put a little bit more mica in there than that.
Yeah.
Has Jeff ever used his airbrush to manipulate the resin? We have done that before, and the thing about that is most airbrushes blow too hard.
Well, that's why if you have a...
That's what she said.
Babe, that's not how that goes. Shoot, that's cute though.
99% is best. Hi, Sandy. Living Expressions. I have the order in. The aquas and teals and turquoises will be in that shipment. Last I heard, it was in customs in Chicago, so it should be here in the next couple days. T, I have tried that before. I need to do another alcohol ink painting. I really liked working with those. I like the flow of alcohol inks. And Jacquard sent us a whole bunch of stuff to review, so yar.
Yar, yarn. All right, so I'm gonna spray some of this stuff down. I'm just gonna do it in a line, like so that you can tell the colors definitely.
So Jen uses the woodpecker boards and she glues 2 together for strength, and so the hanging hardware doesn't break through the resin front. That is smart. You got a pit in there.
I got a couple, but they'll go back.
Well, hold on. Or no.
Well, I was doing it right when you said hold on. Oh. And the heat kind of gets rid of all the, look at that. It literally makes another, like...
Hi, Doris.
Faded color.
I might love that.
It's like spray painting with alcohol. And it definitely does give you pits.
However, if you wanted to make like a lightning moon.
Yeah. Might have got too close with that. Yeah.
I won't, Doris, not this time. How do you fix the fish eyes? You can either wait till it sets up fully and do a clear coat, or I would recommend just not spraying so close.
Yeah,
like
these
Jeff
are
was
little.
doing.
These are like, these are little 89-cent bottles. Like they sprayed like hardcore, but these have closed up.
As the alcohol evaporates, the resin will self-level back into those cratered areas. As long as you have an alcohol that's 91% or higher. If you have like a 70, it may not evaporate quick enough for it to fill back in. Oh, Jen just said it too. Mary, he is spraying a something.
Yeah.
Alcohol,
I sprayed too close
mica mixture. So like the green and blue have finished filling back in mostly.
That's fun.
Thanks, Kathy.
Or you can just take this. That's my phone. I apologize.
Thanks, Living. When you torch with alcohol, you may end up with something amazing like a fire. So be careful.
Always be careful with the torch.
I would recommend using...
And then see this, guys? I'm literally just taking the black and putting it right back in there. And then you'll just want to hit this one time with the
heat gun.
with the heat gun, just because you're putting new resin on. Look at that. We got a crazy world.
Looks like a rainbow moon.
It would make a fun clock.
Right, Liz?
There you go. How fun is that?
Super fun.
It's super bad. Do we want to use... Look at all this resin.
Reminds me of cotton candy, right? Well, just pour on a raw one and we'll see how that works. You have a new pit in there.
Okay. Oh.
Did it run?
All over.
I put a lot of resin on that one. What's up, Kat? It's a spider web, right?
The torch does something different also to that mica.
Robin, these are 10-inch rounds.
I'll get one out right here and see what it looks like when we pour on it without prepping it.
Y'all see this? I just don't know what to do with this little guy.
They're like, send them over here.
Cindy, they are boards from Woodpeckers. They're just, they come raw, so we prepped them with just regular flat white house paint. He does, Susan. Is that the green?
Yeah.
It's an awesome color. Anna, the styrofoam board came out a little textury where the foam was breathing, but like air was coming through because I didn't prep it at all. I have since ordered a spray foam like sealant, so we're gonna test that out. We have more foam to do another test on. Thank you so much, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. So this is
Hi, Laura.
basically a test of
Rawness.
rawness. Rawness. This is clear.
Can you dig down? Yep. Mix a color or clear. Have y'all tried the diamond dust? No, I meant to do that today. We have enough left to do. Yeah, don't use all the resin. I'm gonna.
Well, what? I don't know. I haven't used. Oh, there's just a teeny bit.
I'm gonna try the diamond dust. So this is what the diamond dust looks like. So sparkly, so amazing. The diamond dust is the sister to, look at that, B.
Oh, wow. Are you gonna put some on here? Look at this. Where did this come from?
You did that.
Oh.
Bye, Clara.
How fun is that?
The diamond dust is from Stone Coat. It's just like the gold dust, but diamondy.
We're gonna do squash and turn.
Okay.
Should we? Or do you want to swipe that first and just see what it looks like? Give me one of those. I want to swipe it. You get me on a swipe kick.
Swipey.
Thank you, nurse.
Night, Angie. Thanks for coming by. Newsflash, purple and silver are awesome together. I thought more of the green would have come through.
I didn't heat this up first, though.
Ooh. I miss the smell of propane.
I know, it's such a different smell.
Look how it like attached itself to the purple. You're blowing a tint. I don't think it's gonna do that much.
No, that's, what do you call it? Oh, that is a tint.
Yep.
I thought this was the green.
Judy!
Judy!
I do have diamond dust on our website now, the show. Also, you can get it from Stone Coat. We have it listed as the same exact price. So if you're gonna go ahead and order some resin from Stone Coat anyways and want to get the diamond dust while you're there, by all means, just don't forget to use our code ATD for $30 off of your $80 order, because $50 for that much resin is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. When you start to use the wax side of the paper, sometimes I like to try to use all sides of the paper so I don't waste any of it, because waste not, want not. So I use all the sides. Jeff, you're on a roll. I gotta go. We'll watch the full video later.
Awesome. Thank you for showing up.
We have mini swipey papers for that. B, if you ace my style before I ace my style, we're gonna wrestle, just so you know, because that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Looks
you know
like the wave
I
in
don't
that
see-
Japanese painting.
I don't see,
I do have a code right now. It's ATD. It's 5% off. You don't see what?
I don't see any air bubbles. You notice that?
Well, you've been hitting it with a torch. Why would you see air bubbles?
Because they normally just all like come out right as soon as you pour it.
Man, yours wins. Damn, Gina, that looks awesome.
I'm gonna take all those cells and I'm gonna stretch them out. Look at that. Cell stretching. 101. 202.
Possibly Miyasa. I love that. Love it. Go, Jeff. Beautimus. Stretch. Patty's just yelling, stop. That gets the creative juices flowing. Looks like abalone, right? Y'all, I'm gonna do my best to know what all colors Jeff used and I used. No promise.
No promise.
So I wasn't down with whatever you were just doing on that side, but I dig it. I was concerned.
Who?
Give the people a show before you take it.
And this is not prepped at all.
This is the
raw
wood.
This is raw wood.
Laura Taylor, on all except for this one, we didn't prep it we prepped the other ones with 400 grit sandpaper because some of the boards came kind of mangled.
Little jagged.
Clean them up. Splintery,
Yeah.
if you will. And on then next we rolled it with a flat white house paint and sanded it again, or no?
Yeah. No, I didn't sand them.
No sanding after the house paint. And then on this one though, it's actually just raw.
You can see
Straight
the
out the
wood
package.
through it. Yeah.
Nice, Mom.
It's so hard. It's not even picking up like that really nice purple.
Hold on, let's put them
I
on.
made that purple. No, it's the same. It's these lights.
We're gonna put that pop-up up probably tomorrow from
Can't
Laura.
even see that green.
So the boards weren't that much. I have them listed in our Amazon store down in the bottom. It was for a bag of
10.
So for a bag of 10, 12 inch is $25. I'm trying to find the 10 of 10. I don't know. I can't find it. But it's like 16 maybe. Yeah, Jen has it. Jeff has totally redeemed himself. Hey, G.
What are you gonna do, babe, in this mess?
Oh, now that all the silver is leaked out.
Leaked out?
Yeah, it's fallen. Like the cup fell over. Grab a board.
You're not gonna have enough.
Well, what else do I have?
I have some coasters. Do a coaster. Or 7. Here. What are you gonna do it on, babe? Are you gonna put black and then put the diamond dust down?
Not sure yet.
I think that's the only thing we have.
Definitely gonna need more than one co-star.
Let's do this. Pick up all those things. Sorry, y'all. I just want this to be a little bit clean, so you can see what we're doing here. I don't like to have it so messy and then you can't even see what she's doing.
All right, hopefully. Oh my goodness, Laura, you have no idea how crowded this table does get. So I do have some that black left. So that's probably gonna end up being the primary color in most of these. Then I have some green. This is the emerald from Just Resin. Which I don't have a lot of, but we'll make it work. What else do I have? What else? Got some teal. Actually, this is turquoise from also Just Resin. It's turquoise luster. Sorry, y'all. Can't see the questions right now. Just give me just a second. Not a lot of white left, but good enough. Black. Oh, got purple. I'm going to be putting the diamond dust from Stone Coat in these. But like I do with all of my metallics and sparkly things, I use them as an accent rather than like a focal point, even though I feel like accents can also double its focal points without making them like hella gaudy. So Let's fill these in a little bit.
Tell them normally like if we did a black, we would spray paint them.
You're right by the mic, I'm sure they can.
Oh yeah. When normally when we have a black, a majority of the resin black on the coasters, we'll paint them black, so you don't see the drip. If it that some gets on, some doesn't, or if it kind of fades out, like you still see the white. If it's all black, then it's all cohesive and it looks really nice. And same with other colors. If the majority of it's pink, paint them pink before, and then put your color down and put some gold or purple over it, and it looks awesome. It all blends so well.
I don't have any of my small swipies over here, so.
I think you're just like covering everything up.
Trust my process. I don't know if I trust my process, but we'll see.
She gave us $99. Is that Laura Taylor?
I'm not going to jump to conclusions.
Laura Taylor, when did she do that? What? Laura.
So these actually look pretty neat. They're very dragony.
Oh yeah. Very subtle. Very nice.
I'm just going to have to show you guys on Lucy. Anyway, so now I want to add some of this diamond dust.
Oh my God. It looks like a necklace of just straight diamonds.
It does. I would have called this a girl's best friend.
Ooh-wee. Or diamond necklace.
Well, that's implied by a girl's best friend.
Actually, I had something else in mind, but this isn't pearls.
Okay, we can't call it a pearl necklace because of the connotation.
Are you gonna do any heating and blowing, or are you gonna leave it? And that looks so nice. Yeah, Jen is correct there. Ridiculous. Montana's a really good spray paint.
All right, listen. About these colors over.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
leave that one. This one has all but like all the way off.
Yeah. Watch your hair. I think that cap is just really. Hold it. Yeah, there you go.
It can't even know how sparkly this
know.
is. Maybe switch it to Lucy.
It's so dark. It's because it's getting dark out there and the lights were set for...
Alright, don't worry about it. It's almost over. No time.
Oh, here. I'll just do full. Looking good, babe. Looking good.
Look, you can see your custom purple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, class, what did we learn today?
Don't put too much this and that.
Don't put too much of this in that. Bless you.
Alright. There we go. Babe, you're on. You're on, babe. You're on.
Hiya!
We're just going to tell you guys to check out all this stuff. And I swear I'm going to put all the new stickers on the website either tonight or tomorrow. We're going to go to a Halloween party a couple floors up.
I don't know if we can really... So, as Halloween party as it can get when our apartment is what's throwing it. Like,
It's in a hallway.
it's not going to get that hype.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Laura Taylor, and everybody that has contributed. We will be having a special drawing giveaway for you guys because we love you so much. Doink, doink, doink. Right? I haven't done a doink in a while.
Doink, doink.
Doink, doink, doink. Moose! Hi, baby.
He's like, excuse me, waiting for you.
Baby boy. Color over white base. Yeah, the one from last night is pretty beast mode. B, you want to show the people?
What?
Show the people last night's? Nope, it's not the right one. I don't know where Lucy is. There she is. I learned I won't be paying my bills next month. Are you dressing up? I think I'm gonna do some crazy makeup that I need to practice for our one of my clients that's coming in to get their face painted. I think I'm gonna practice that look, even though that party starts in 6 minutes. I'll just have my check deposited in your bank. Yo, crazy. Hi, Elena.
Excuse me. I was eating some chips and chip pie.
So this is the piece from last night. It is a 60-inch round or
40 inch, babe.
oh, 40-inch round or 106 centimeter round. Moving a little fast for the focus to catch up. Thanks, y'all. It actually turned out without any aliens landing in it or any craziness happening. No hair, no aliens. Cujo didn't jump up there and leave any hair or footprints. Show the gold ribbon.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I'm gonna do a tutorial maybe on just how to ribbon veins like that. Unless you guys have already learned it from seeing me do it in every other one of my pours, so. We do not paint faces tonight. We are doing them for Halloween weekend. So it's Saturday.
That's what I made to cover this thing.
Yeah.
Those are the stands.
That's our figure it out situation. So, night Angela, thanks Donna. Sounds good, Patty. Well, the club's turning the lights out on me.
All right, guys, you ain't gotta go home. Yeah, you gotta go home. You gotta get the hell out of here. Whatever that means.
Click. All right, Miss. I gotta take him out because he's gonna pee on my feet. Read all these things. Join our Facebook group. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, thorntonartistilldeath.com. 2 T's, 2 L's. And if you're interested in Stone Coat's resin or any of their paints, make sure you hit them up. I have all the links of all the things down in the description box below. Doink, doink, doink. And we will see y'all manana. Y'all hear him? What's today? So tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow we'll be going on at 8 p.m. Central United States time. If we don't, we'll post it in the ATD's Poor People group to let you guys know if we go early or later. Please subscribe, hit the bell, let us know what you think, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!
Goodbye!